Hello everyone, it's Robin here and welcome. I'm so happy to see you all today. So today we're taking my happy planner here. This is my catch-all and I'm going to share with you how I'm using this really cool monthly calendar that I placed in her to do a memory a day. And I'm really excited about this because we're going to be getting into all the sticker books, all the memories and all the fun. So let's flip the camera down and get started. So I have my planner ready here, and when I set her up for October, I had put in a monthly calendar from a seasonal planner I had. I think it was Seasonal Whimsy. And it says, keep calm and stay spooky. And check it out. The flowers have little spiders on them, which normally would just be very creepy. But for some reason, Halloween time in October, super cute. So when I put this calendar in, I mentioned that I was going to share with you what I was planning on doing with this extra monthly calendar. And here we have it. That's what we're doing today. I am doing a memory a day. It's kind of a memory keeping, journaling situation, but only one a day, so it's easily attainable. And I already started. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to go through up until today. I'm filming this on the 15th. This will go up on Wednesday. So I'm going to fill these in with you, but you can kind of see here what I'm doing. Now, I've done this in the past. I've done it before, and I've always had a lot of fun. Let me pull these out so that we can get a real good look at all this. Oh, there's that fun thing too. I love that. Loving all of the fun vibes going on in my planner. So let's move this aside. Okay, so here's what we have here. So I started the month off by putting a memory a day in. And again, we're going to continue on here, but I'm going to go through a little bit of what I've done here. And it really, I love watching it take form. I don't decorate it at all because I decorate it kind of on a daily basis. And this does a few things. It you know, shows a memory a day, so it's really fun to look back on. And you also get to use stickers that you don't maybe normally get to use. And I'll get to that here in a moment. So on the beginning of the month, though, this month, we started off a little differently than I anticipated because I was sick. I had 100.7 degree temperature, and my average temperature is usually lower than 98.6. So for me, that was really high. I had a really high temperature and I just felt blah. So I just added this sticker in here, and this is just, she's taking some beauty rest, but I just put myself in bed. And I did that. The next day I was still sick. My temperature went down a little bit, but I started reading The X-Hex, which is a very good book. I'm having fun with that. I decorated for Halloween on Thursday, and I was watching Tasha. So on here, I put a Halloween witch hat because I put all the witch hats up. I have some here in my studio, and I also have some upstairs in our living room in our front window. Really fun. Tasha is Rod's parents' dog, and they needed to go away for a bit that day, so she came and hang out with me and the girls, the cats. We had a lot of fun. Friday, Rod and I watched Salem's Lot that was just released. Was it Netflix or Hulu? Now I don't remember, but it was just released, the new 2024 Salem's Lot. We had fun with it. We had fun with it. Now we're diehard fans with the old Salem's Lot, but this one I thought was fine. It was fine. So I have a bat here and a TV. Saturday, we just kind of did stuff around. So what I decided to do on that day, and this is what you can do if you don't have a memory to put in or you don't know what to put in, I just put a decorative sticker, and I took out of my Halloween book, I have a countdown. This says 26 days until Halloween. So that's what I'll be using this month for that. Oh, I made an apple pie on Sunday. It was yummy, delicious. On Monday, the memory I chose to write is that I was talking with Jacob. Now, our son Jacob lives in Orlando, and this is when we started getting news that Hurricane Milton was heading towards Florida, and it was going to be hitting into Orlando. And I knew that it wouldn't be as bad as the coast that it hit, but I was still a little concerned because at this point when I talked to him, it was Category 5, and it was like this huge thing. We had also just kind of seen what happened with Hurricane Helene, which was terrible. So I was on the phone quite a bit with him talking about the hurricane and what was going to happen and what his plans were and that type of thing. So that's what was happening that day. The next day, This was actually all week long. I was a little stressed out all week long for that. The next day, though, I was making my Christmas stickers for our Christmas release, and I was eating Halloween candy. This always happens in October, where I'm really excited for all the Halloween October things, but then again, I'm making my Christmas release, which will be coming out next week. So stay tuned for that. I'm really excited about it. And it's kind of a dual holiday situation I have going on. Halloween candy and Christmas stickers. I was listening to Christmas music too, just to get myself in the mood. So that was kind of fun. So that gets us up to today, Wednesday. So here's where we're at. I'm using 2 pens. I have a Papermate Flare pen, which is a thicker felt tip pen, and then I have one of these Muji. It's 0.38. It's just a very fine pen. I decided to make it easy. Just use the 2 pens. Don't get crazy. Just use the 2 pens. Let the stickers decorate the page. But I like 2 pens because it gives me 2 different weights in writing, so it kind of makes it easy. I just have my tweezers here, and I have a stack of sticker books. So I just pulled these in. So this is really fun to do when you know you want to use all the stickers, but you can't, doing all your weekly things. And I like to do this so that I can get use out of some of these sticker books that I have, like from Happy Planner, and all these cute little stickers that are going on here that will take me forever to use. So I pulled some of these out, and I'll show you how I'm using them. And I will tell you this too, doing this type of project, you start looking at your sticker books and you start seeing there's a lot of little one-off stickers that would be really cute. Now, you don't always need to be literal with the sticker you put in, and that'll probably happen here today. But, well, let's just get to it and see. So I have been writing on a piece of paper here all my things, so I have that off to the side so I can keep track, because I can't always remember if I start thinking about to last week. But Wednesday the 9th, and when I do this, normally I will do this like every day or so, every day or two, and I'll just fill them out, but I knew I was holding this to do with all you guys. Okay, let's just get started and see how fun this is. So Wednesday the 9th, I made this fabulous gnocchi soup, and it had chicken and carrots and celery and gnocchi, and it was super delicious. Love making a soup by scratch. So I have a food book here, and I couldn't find a bowl of soup. All I wanted was a bowl of soup. So this is where right off the bat, we're gonna go not literal. This is a bowl of what looks like mac and cheese, but we're gonna use this as our gnocchi soup, because the gnocchi soup was a light color like this, and it was thick, and it was delicious. I just found the recipe online. In fact, if you want a really good recipe for gnocchi soup, I'll link it down below, because it was delicious. So I'll find it and link it down below. So I'm gonna put the sticker right here, just like so, and I'm gonna go ahead and write this out. So I'm gonna write gnocchi soup like this. 2 C's, 1 H, 1 I. And then I'll do soup. Didn't plan that out too well. That's okay. Gnocchi soup, oh my gosh. And I'm gonna use my smaller pen, and I'm gonna do this up here. I'm just gonna write made, and I'll go right here then. Made gnocchi soup, and it was delicious. So I want to find a yummy word. So let's look for a yummy word. I think there's some near the beginning. So yeah, you start going through all your books. Here's a yum word. Let's use this. And you see all of these great stickers that you could be using. I kind of want to go right down below. I'm going to see if I can pull this sticker up a little bit. Already making changes. So I'm going to put this sideways since I wrote that. So funky. There, we'll go like that, and then we'll put this yum word right here next to it. Yum. There. And really, that's all you need to do. Look how cute that is. And now I'll remember that's the day I made that really great gnocchi soup. That, when you make a homemade soup, at least in my house, Rod gets very impressed. So here, check it out. So it's just in the monthly calendar section, and this is a classic size. You just write a little memory, and there's enough room to write all kinds of fun things. Okay, so let's move on to the next day and see what we can get into. It doesn't take that much time too, especially if you have been leafing through your books, you kind of start getting a sense of what you can put in there. So on Thursday, oh, see, I was worried about this hurricane this whole time. Thursday is, the hurricane hit through the night. I was really stressed out, and Jacob was fine because it didn't hit Orlando as bad as people thought it was. And I thought I would take this book. Now, these Stick Babe books, if you have one of these, I use these a lot for this project because there's a ton of small icons in it. And there's a lot of Stick Babe girls, which I like. So Jacob was safe, and I'm going to put a rainbow up there because he was fine. Everything was fine. He did say around 2 in the morning, the wind was so, he'd never heard wind so loud in his life. So I'm just writing that because, oh, here, let me find something else. Look, there's these little hearts. I'm going to use these too. I knew it wasn't going to hit Orlando as bad as the coast, and I really feel for all the people around the coast, but I'm telling you, this stressed me out. And look, it was also on World Mental Health Day, so I finally started feeling a little better. But Jacob is safe, and I'm going to write from what? Hurricane Milton, and I just wrote it right on the side there. Okay, so that's all I'm going to write for that day. Oh, let's go to Friday, which, I was doing all this stuff. I'm working on stickers. I'm doing all this stuff. I'm stressed out. My house was a disaster. I spent the day cleaning. So this is seasonal Stick Babe. This is a Stick Babe Essentials. I do not know if Happy Planner still has these on their site, but I'm telling you, I love these stickers. So we're going to do this because there's a lady with a vacuum. I'm all about this because that's exactly what I did. I swept and vacuumed all of our floors, and felt good. It felt good. So I'm going to put her right here. And these stickers just kind of fit nice in there. Look, just like so. And I'm just going to write clean, clean, clean. And yes, that just made me feel so much better. Having a clean house, yes. There, I'll put that there. Made me feel a lot better. Okay, now we're on to Saturday the 12th. Oh, Saturday, we went to the Pumpkin Jamboree, which is a huge thing in one of our farmers markets. I think, let's pull this. This is one of our fall books from Happy Planner. It's an older one, but I really was looking for pumpkins. The Pumpkin Jamboree was so much fun, and we went with Holly and Dan and the 2 boys. We had a great time. I'm going to pull these fun pumpkins here because there's 2 of them. They have a pumpkin cannon that goes off, which is really fun. They have pig races. They have lots of rides. Oh my gosh, we had so much fun. Look at those pumpkins. And there's so many pumpkins all over the place. And it becomes an annual thing. Oh, you know, we ate apple donuts too. Look, I like this. It says family time. I wonder if I could fit all this in. Let me pull this family time because I remember seeing an apple donut or a donut in that food book. The apple donuts were so delicious. Okay, the food book. Look at these donuts. Kind of big. The apple donut looked a little bit like this guy. They were freshly made. There was cinnamon on them. They were fabulous. I'm going to cut the apple donut in half, like so. And I'm going to fit it right here on the edge. And we'll see what we can do with that. Okay, let me just write this in and we'll see if we have time for this one or room. I think we do, actually. If I put it right here. Okay, so this day has a lot. Let me put this down. sometimes this happens, so I'm gonna write it kind of right here. Okay, so we moved this up here. There. Pumpkin Jamboree. Let's use this. I'm gonna write apple donut. Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. Okay, we're just gonna leave this like this because it was a great time. It was a great day. Okay, we are on to Sunday. So what happened Sunday? Oh, Sunday we went over to Holly's house because we brought costumes over for the boys, and they were really cute because Aiden decided this year he wanted to be a hot dog. So we found him a hot dog costume. And I think there's a hot dog in here. So we're gonna find this hot dog. There, look at that. Oh my gosh, so cute. We put this costume on him. He looked fun. He looked fun. So Aiden is a hot dog and his little brother is a hot dog vendor. And I want to put the hot dog like this because he stands up. And let me write the costumes and then I'll see what else I can do here. So I wrote Halloween costumes, and then in this pen I'm going to write for Aiden and Remy. And Remy's a vendor. I kind of like this tray of French fries. He actually, his costume has a tray, which is really cute. It doesn't have French fries though, but it has... I'm gonna cut that top off. We're gonna fix this. So you don't have to be literal, like I said. I'm cutting the French fries off. It has hot dogs and mustard and ketchup and stuff in it. I kind of want to pull another hot dog off and put the hot dog kind of in the tray, partly in the tray, because his tray holds hot dogs. And then we're gonna cut it in half. We are gonna make this work. They looked so cute together. It wasn't even funny. So I'm gonna put the tray right here, and I'm gonna put this hot dog kind of in the tray. Let's put it in the tray first. I don't usually get this complicated. I want it to just look like it's laying in the tray. Okay, then we're going to see how far in we want it to go, and I'm just going to trim this. We're going to trim it right about here. There. Oh my gosh, so cute. So I'm going to write that. So cute. And I'm going to do a little deal like that. Okay. Perfection. So, yeah, you just kind of make it up to give you a sense of what it is. But here's what I made. Halloween costumes for Aiden and Remy. Aiden's a hot dog and Remy's a hot dog vendor. So cute. Let's put the arrows there. And now we'll never forget that. Oh my gosh. Okay. So on Monday, Indigenous Peoples Day, which was yesterday, I mainly just worked on I was working on my Christmas stickers again yesterday. I don't really want to write that again, but I like the idea to share with you. If you don't have something to write, you can put a decorative sticker. So let's go ahead and put another one of these countdowns to Halloween. I have the Halloween and Dia de los Muertos book here, and this is where I found these stickers. So Monday's the 14th, so that would be 17 days to Halloween, right? Am I adding that correctly? Because, you know, that would be devastating if I had that wrong. And we're going to put this right here. 17 days till Halloween. So we have a little bit of a countdown going on in here. And I don't have a memory yet today because we just started. So I'm going to end here. And I think this is turning out really cute. Let's get the planner and put her in. Okay, let's put this in here. So I think this is a great way to get use of all those little stickers in your sticker books. I have so many sticker books laying around, and it's just fun to go through them and see kind of what little creative thing I can do every day to make this cute, right? And you get to look back on it and see, oh yes, I decorated for Halloween, and Tasha was there that day. Oh my gosh, I was all worried about Jacob here. And yes, that gnocchi soup, mwah, fabulous. Again, I'll put a link to the recipe I used down below. Really easy, really fun, and I loved it. So let me know what you think of this. Do you like to do some memory keeping in your planner at all? I really like doing it with these extra pages like this, and I think it'll be really fun to look back on. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you have a magical day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!